So how do you encourage women in your workplace, since you know what they're going through?
Yeah.
Do you have a lot of women workers in the advertisement agency?
We have, like, I think in our office we have 40% would be women.
That's good.
Yeah,
Okay.
a lot of women. But the problem is, women in Bangladesh, I think, still do not take any job as a career. I mean, very few women do. It's like you're coming out of college and you have a couple of years that you want to work, you want to be independent, and then, unfortunately, after they get married, it's not about their career anymore. It's about their family, and things take a different. Or they're looking for a part-time job. It's not a career that they're looking for. Priorities change. So, it's more like a psychological shift that has to happen among women here. And they have to consider themselves as individuals more. I mean, instead of just thinking about the family. So I think they need to be more career oriented. So I think that's required here, because we have lots of women joining, but then they also leave because parents or husbands would rather have them give more time at home. So women need to look at careers as careers more, not just as a stop.
Other people in their lives also have to support that view. I mean, they can't just do it on their own.
Of course. I mean, all the parents out there, and I mean, it's not just the fathers who are telling them to come. It's also the mothers who are who have a role to play here. So everybody has to create a more supportive atmosphere for women.
So actually, over the last 1 decade since you were working with B2B Advertising Limited, I think the company has changed. What were some of the biggest achievements that you have brought to the company, you think?
Well, I believe we have a lot to learn from international advertising, because I believe our quality can improve a lot. So we have an international affiliation with Leo Burnett. That was always there. I mean, that came into being in 1996. So after I joined, I think I have started getting involved with the network more. I think human resource training has happened more. I think just human resource planning has been better, and people are getting more training, and people are getting more exposure to outside. I mean, I also send them abroad for training.
So the corporate culture has developed. Like
I'm trying to develop it. Yes, yeah. So that would be one big thing that I'm trying to do.
Mm-hmm. I'm very interested to know that when you told your father that you would want to take the responsibility of, stepping into his shoes.
Yeah.
What were some of the key advice that he had given you? Do you remember most of it?
Well, the thing is, when I came back and joined, I started at the bottom. He said that you have to start at the very bottom, and you have to learn, and you have to grow. Because I don't want you to come back and just put on my shoes and just take my seat, and that's not how I wanted. So it was in 2008 that he made me the MD. So I honestly speaking, I still think that there's a lot more to learn from him. I mean, I don't think I have learned enough. So he basically said that you have to be honest. It doesn't matter how you've goofed up or what's happened. I mean, even if there's a problem, you need to tell your clients, and everything has a solution. So, and if you try and cover up the things, because in our business it's all about deadlines, it's all about sending stuff on time, doing things properly, taking briefs, and understanding them and doing work accordingly. So there's a lot of chance for miscommunication to happen. So he said that you have to be very honest, and you just have to be very organized in whatever you do, because documentation, you need to save your backside. So documentation is what you need. I mean, you have to document every single thing.
So since you're like one of the leading women, let's just say leading entrepreneurs in Bangladesh, not just a woman entrepreneur, what kind of challenges do you face in balancing your work life and your personal life?
That's a huge challenge.
Do you have any time to yourself at all?
No, I don't really. I have very little time to myself.
Do you do anything that you enjoy, like music or extracurricular activities?
Well, my mom is a singer, so I have been learning singing, training on and off, but then even that, I don't have time for that. Mm-hmm. So my mom, I need to give more time into that. But so there's that singing part, and I have a daughter, so I have to give her time as well. So you know, there's that. And then I believe that in order for me to, you know, function properly and in order for me to look good, feel good, I need to exercise. So that's a very, very big part of my life.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I play squash and I do karate and...
Karate?
Yes.
Okay, did you learn that here?
Yes, yes, I learned that here.
Where in Dhaka do you get to learn karate?
There's a place called Black Belt Academy. They're very good, extremely good.
So did you do that for self-defense, or it's just something that...
Well, it's for self-defense actually. Number one, it would be for self-defense, and then it's very good workout. So yeah, I went up to a brown belt, but I haven't been able to finish it. Just one more belt till black belt, but yeah, and
so that must really intimidate your employees.
It does actually. It does. It works.
That's a way of kind of getting them to do their work on time. No, just kidding. So you do sing a bit.
What kind? You can't ask me to sing here.
I was just going to do that. Can I?
No, you cannot. You cannot.
You can take a chance. Who are your favorite musicians then? Who do you listen to mostly? Mostly your mother, I guess.
Well,
you have to attend all her programs, I'm sure.
I mean, if I had the time, I would, but I don't have the time. I try and go to the big ones, like, you know, the Bengali New Year one and stuff like that. But I think I listen to all kinds of music. I think 80s rock would be my most favorite. Yeah, but I'm not going to sing. I'm sure. I don't. You know,
okay. Okay, I won't put you in the spot. Would you like to tell us something about how you view young people living in Bangladesh?
Yeah.
Because I think that a lot of people are now thinking of staying back in Bangladesh and doing their own thing.
Yeah.
Not too many people are interested in staying back if they want to go study abroad. A lot of people are coming back. That's a very exciting thing for Bangladesh, like a reverse brain drain.
Right.
What kind of advice would you have for them? Mostly they go into event management or the creative side.
Yeah.
Do you think there's need for more professionalism, or how do you see all these young people?